Cardi B is celebrating the 2-year anniversary of her debut album Invasion of Privacy, and what better way to celebrate than announcing the release of new music dropping later this year. What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, bringing you all the latest entertainment updates from my Clevver home studio. And Cardi B is about to cure all of our social distancing sadness with the sweet sound of new music. Before we really start getting into the good stuff, make sure you subscribe to our channel and ring that bell, just in case Cardi decides to hit us with some new beats to get us through this quarantine. But in the event that she doesn't, you can always throw her album Invasion of Privacy on in the background while you're doing your puzzle, FaceTiming your friends, or walking over to the pantry for, like the 12th time today. Speaking of Invasion of Privacy, yesterday marks 2 years since Cardi released her debut studio album, or her first baby as she calls it. In case you forgot, the album debuted at #1 in the US and earned the biggest streaming debut week for a female act. Not to mention, it earned her 2 #1 hits, including Bodak Yellow and I Like It, as well as 1 Grammy for Best Rap Album. To celebrate the anniversary, Cardi shared a photo to her Instagram page featuring every award and accomplishment the album went on to win, including going 3 times platinum. Cardi is of course still so proud of this accomplishment, among many others listed on her post, as she captioned the photo, quote, "Happy birthday, Miss Invasion of Privacy. My first baby. I'm working on a sister so I can birth her this year. Thank you everybody who support and still supports my album. Till this day is charting on Billboard's 200. Okay, we need to talk about this for a sec. First off, we can't ignore the fact that the album is still charting on the Billboard 200 list after 2 years. That's like 365 days twice. That's 730 days. Also, probably the biggest shocker about Cardi's caption was the fact that she's planning on birthing her album sister, aka number 2, this year. Back in early March, Cardi revealed that her new single that was set to drop soon would have to wait to be released until further notice due to the current state of the world. She took to Twitter to respond to a fan who asked, "Where's the single?" To which Cardi replied, "It's delayed due to the virus." Clearly, this means she's had the song in her back pocket. All we need to do is continue to beg and plead, and maybe Cardi will drop it, since we're also desperate for new content right now. So, do you guys think that there's any chance that Cardi will drop new music soon? Or do you think her concern with everything going on in the world right now might put those plans on hold? Be sure to join in on the conversation down here in the comment section. But speaking of what's going on in the world, Cardi did technically drop a verse that went viral in a matter of hours. If you can't get Cardi's viral rant featuring the word that we shall not speak of out of your head every time you hear the word, you're definitely not alone. Let's just say I can hear Cardi when I turn on the news, when I read tweets, when I lay down at night, when I'm scrolling through Instagram. It's honestly become a daily occurrence. So basically, this all started when Cardi went on a rant about the disease earlier in March, warning people to prepare because it's getting real. Fans couldn't unhear her shouting the disease's name, so much so that it caught on and was turned into a song, all thanks to DJ iMarquis. The song ended up being a massive success, and it climbed the iTunes chart and has already hit #1 in 6 different countries. Many fans have taken to Twitter to share their reaction to the song, like this user who tweeted what we've all been thinking: "I hear Cardi B in my head screaming, 'Coronavirus!' at least once a day." Another user shared a meme with the caption, "Me holding back from screaming, 'Coronavirus!' in Cardi B's voice every time someone says coronavirus on this conference call." All jokes aside, Cardi is arguably among the most freaked out about the pandemic, which is ironic considering the nature of the remix. She's been very vocal about her concern with what's going on, but she recently crafted a plan in which her family would be safe from all harm and disease, moving to Antarctica, aka the only continent in the world that has 0 confirmed cases. In a video Cardi shared to Instagram while pouring sanitizer into her hands, the panic was real, as she warned fans that it's about to get real and that she's fully prepared to stock up on food for her trek to Antarctica.
It's gonna be a couple of months type of let me know so I can start racking up on foods and Montclair's so a could move to Antarctica, bitch.
Okay, so the chances of Cardi moving to Antarctica are pretty slim to none, but the chances of her dropping a new song in the next few months seem pretty good. In the meantime, we'll just continue to create endless TikTok dances to her music. Well, that's all I've got for now, but let us know all your thoughts in the comment section, and while you're there, click right over here for another video as to why Cardi checked into ER. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.